What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another video journaling episode. Today, it's been a long day again. Of course, it has. It was a nice day, I do have to say. Let's get into it. And I don't know how long this. The thing is, I'm gonna unexpectedly have a lot of free time this evening. So yeah, but I still have things to do. Okay, just get into it. So this morning, what happened? This morning, I woke up. First of all, I slept like shit again. This is like the second or third night in a row where I randomly woke up around 4. And then I woke up again at 6 and at 7 and also then at 8. No, at 5, at 6 and at 7. Did I wake up at 5? No, I actually did not. That was the option. So I woke up at 4, at 6 and at 7. And then at 7:20, I got up. And so that was not really nice sleep, I do have to say. Went for a little walk to wake myself up. Then I made burritos. And then I met up with my mom. We went for a hike, a small one. And halfway there, she realized that she lost her wallet with all her documents. So we walked all the way back. Thankfully, it was still there. Gibraltar, bro. No one even touched it, bro. It was in the same spot because she emptied her wallet because water was leaking in there. And then she forgot to put that back in. And we found it literally at the spot at the same spot. So, good shit. Then we went into town, got a coffee. I signed the offer that I got for my internship, the paid internship. I signed the offer. And then got sent the screening process. I need to complete a lot of personal detail form. I need to complete a previous employer form. Some background checks, essentially. Yeah, I have not completed that yet because there was an issue. So yeah, I'm waiting for the reply. But then we were in town a bit, and then we went shopping, right? Because for the internship as well, I wanted some clothes. We got a new pair of shoes, a good-looking pair, and 2 pairs of pants and 1 long-sleeved shirt, which was quite nice. I paid for half of it. My mom paid for the other half. My mom wanted to pay for 3 out of the 4 items, but I was like, bro, no. So, because she was like, well, I haven't paid for anything for you in a year. And I'm like, yes, I know, but chill. You need money to survive as well. And I'm surviving. I'm fine. So, paid for half. She paid for half. And then we went back to my uncle's. Well, I let her in because she doesn't have a key. Yeah. And I went home, took a shower, ate, and then I instantly had to leave again for the AI workshop that I had from 4 to 6. It went from 4 to 5. The speaker spoke for an hour. It was quite nice. He's quite interesting of a guy. Quite a nice career behind him, I guess. He built he's been in the AI scene for 27 years or so officially. And unofficially he said for 40. But that's crazy, right? And he built, what is it called? TTMS, I think? I don't know. He also built some kind of, I forgot what it was called, but essentially payment provider, providing all different types of online payments. So yeah, he built that shit. So his name is Alex Capurro. If you want to look him up. Yeah, cool guy. And it was the first AI workshop where I felt that I went to that felt actually cool, you know what I mean? Because the previous 2 ones that I went to, they were kind of it felt like the guy was giving examples. Yes, he was also giving a real world example, but they felt still very very theoretical. Whereas this one was actually he told us about his business that he built and then also the business that he's building. And so that's going to launch this month. It's called Sanction IQ or something. I don't know. Yeah, I think. And like, so that's why it felt a little bit better, I guess, than the previous ones I went to. Ooh, but I'm so tired now. And now it's like what? And then a bit of networking after that. They provided like food and drinks, and the host, because it was like, yeah, the host essentially was like, who organizes these events, spoke to us, which was quite nice. She was quite nice. She also gave us the food to take home, because she also has a son, so she knows the student life. You know what I mean? Um, yeah, so that was quite nice. And then I spoke to, because she hosts these events at different sites, right? And so this partnership was with a company called Regus. They essentially rent office spaces, and yeah, and then the manager of that place was there as well, and I spoke to him, and he essentially explained to me the whole thing, and it sounded really cool. I do have to say, asked him for, because he said he's working in customer relationship, right? And I was like, okay, well, what are some things you've learned? Basic conversations, but cool, maybe cool ones, potentially cool ones, yeah. Oh, and then on the bus, I saw a neighbor of my uncle's who lives like in the rich district. You know what I mean? In the rich area. It's not district, but like in the rich area. So saw him again. I met him when I got to know him, because I used to walk with my uncle's dog, especially in the beginning a lot. And then I saw him because he also has a dog. And yeah, I saw him again, had a nice convo. He told me a little bit about his business that he's currently building. It's kind of cool that he did. Then I asked him a bit about his AI usage, because I was just in an AI workshop, right? He told me a bit about the AI, and it was just a nice combo. I was quite surprised by the fact that he told me what he's planning to do with his business, like what he's building right now. That's quite nice. And yeah, what can I say? Now I got home. I've got food, free food, very cool. Wow. So it was like a long day. Yeah. Um, I'm low-key thinking of removing yesterday's video, of like deleting that, like the second one, because it was genuinely just me whining, because I was in a whiny mood, obviously. I mean, if you watched that, yeah. But I don't think I'm gonna do that, simply because, do I really care? It's gonna be funny for me to look back upon. It's already funny for me to think back upon that I was in such a whiny mood, because that's very unusual for me. I don't whine a lot. I really don't. But that was very whiny. That was very, well, it was an unexplored side of me, I guess. So it's nice to see. I should not forget about that, I guess. I should not deny that side of me, even if it's rare. It's, I guess, good to remember that I can be a bitch sometimes as well. But so tomorrow, planning to go for a hike in Spain with my mom. My mom told me today that because she used to force me to hike, and I used to not like it. Oh my God, can you imagine a child being forced to do something and not liking it? Oh my, and not just a child, a human being forced to do something and not liking it. Can you imagine? Oh, I thought when you force people to do something against their will, they will enjoy it. Anyways, she was like very surprised that I was suggesting to go for a hike. She was like, her jaw dropped. She was being dramatic. You know where I got that from now. Yeah. So, what can I say? She was surprised by that. I am not. Well, at the start, when I started to like hiking, I guess it was sort of surprising, because I know I used to hate it. But I started liking it because I actually did it because I wanted to, with people that I liked, with my friends. It was actually nice, you know? It wasn't come with me, you have no choice. When I wanted to do other things, you know what I mean? So, parents, future parents, there is ways to get children to do what you want. There's ways to get people to do what you want without forcing them to. Okay? There's something called the art of manipulation. Now, manipulation does sound very bad, but there's, as in everything, there's a good and a bad side to it. Just use the bad side, yeah. No, just use the good side. Like, don't fucking manipulate people to, don't be one of the toxic salesmen who only gets what you want and leaves them with all the downsides. No, actually manipulate them in a way that you get what you want and they get what they want. Type shit. I am so dead. Like, literally, yesterday I came home at like 11, right? Then I went to my friend's because he made food for me, pelmeni. And I came home and I was video journaling, and I was dead. I was whining. So I was at the end, because once I ended the video journal, I uploaded it, and I literally laid down and was like, I got knocked out. I think didn't even take 5 minutes for me to fall asleep. I was so tired. And right now I'm feeling so tired again. It's so difficult to even hold my phone in this position. Like, it's not even me whining. Like, my arm feels so dead, and I feel so dead. I feel like I could just lay here like this, you know what I mean? And just, I could pass out maybe. I don't know. But my room is such a mess. I like need to, oh my, whew. Okay, wait, let me get up. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh. So there's a little bit of a mess going on in my room. And I need to fix that. So, and since I happen to have time, because it's like 7 right now, 7 p.m., and I will not have time tomorrow if I spend the whole day with my mom, and I will not have time on Friday, because I will spend half the day with my mom probably, and then half the day with my Russian friend, right? So, yeah, it's gonna be a long week. Oh my god, but half of it is already done, which is quite nice. Whew. So yeah, that's what's up. I think that's it. I'm like that. I don't know if I should lay down first for like half an hour and just lay here, because I'm so that I don't even wanna lay here and like, I just want to lay in silence, low-key. I wish the room would be dark as well, because if I can close the blinds, but it's not going to be dark. I just want to exist in a void right now for like half an hour, then come back to life. Yeah. Or if I just get up and do the cleaning of my room right away. I like the clothes I bought today, I have to say. That was quite nice. Oh, I still have the bag. Oh, from my friend. The one bag that she brought on Monday. Oh, I think I literally just lay face down like this. Yeah, I think I'll just do that for like a bit. I set an alarm on my watch. Also, I might fall asleep in that case. Maybe that's not the best idea. Oh, genuinely just, oh my god, this feels so good. I'm gonna do this. Okay, see you in the next one.